All right, everybody. Thank you very much for your patience at the beginning of this stream. I was just obviously just making sure that I can get all the visuals, everything working. But welcome, one and all, to Star 17's gaming channel. We are kicking off with a brief announcement just to kind of start the stream off. This is my return to streaming. It's early in the day. The reason for that is I'm currently unemployed. I have a little bit of time available. Christmas is around the corner. I bought myself a new computer recently. One of the things, if any of you guys remember from my history in streaming and content creation, I was very limited with a outdated piece of technology which really struggled in capturing anything live, certainly, or anything with any gusto to it. So yeah, I've got a brand new rig, nice gaming setup. I'll update on my channel what I'm working with at some point, should any of you guys be interested. But I believe we should be in a position to live stream some modded Minecraft game packs now, and this will be our kickoff stream. So we're returning to Steve's Galaxy Reborn, a mod pack which is available from Cursed Forge, from the mod developer Gaming Beast. I will add some more information about Gaming Beast's Discord and his mod pack and where to get this information from on my channel at some point. Yeah, that's what we're starting with there. We're restarting a playlist or a mod pack Let's Play that I started last year, which was Skeletor's Space Agency. Revisiting with Skeletor again. I haven't changed my Minecraft profile, so we'll be coming back to it with old Skeletor in hand. And we're going to kick off today and we're going to restart. We're going to play for a couple of hours. Also, this is my first time live streaming through YouTube, so anybody coming along, past, present or future, welcome. Very nice to have you here. Any suggestions, any feedback, please leave them in the comments. I will get round to all comments at a later stage, and at some point I will be creating a Discord channel for myself should you want to join and discuss with me directly anything we're doing on the channel here. That will be available to you as well. So without further ado, we will get started with today's game, basically, and hopefully, cross our fingers, everything kind of holds up nicely. There seems to be, from my perspective, what I can see, a little bit of a delay between what's being broadcasted to what I'm doing at the moment. So with the chat specifically as well, I will try and get round to all of the chats as and when they pop up, but you may hear it a few moments after the fact. Cool. Okay, so here's the title screen. Welcome, Star 17 Gaming, and welcome to Steve's Galaxy Reborn. Welcome to the world and welcome to the story. Many welcomes to kick us off. In the year 2173, maybe I should do this in a voice. In the year 2173, humanity has conquered death and achieved technological marvels. But blinded by progress and overpopulation, they depleted Earth's resources, leading to conflicts and ecological devastation. Unable to find new habitable worlds, humanity reached for the one final stride after creating a bunker able to sustain 500 people. Not all seemed lost. However, nature had other plans as its final strike. It took revenge on humanity. An incurable disease was awoken, eradicating the rest of humanity and its efforts at survival. The virus slowly zombified its victims. After a mere month, humanity was gone. Or was it? For a few survivors remained in the bunker. Star 17 Gaming and a few others have awoken with a mission to restore the Earth to its once great form. And that kicks us off. That's the exposition of where we begin in the game specifically. So I'm just going to jump to settings a second. I'm going to tweak with some of the audio. I can hear the music is quite loud from my perspective, so I'm going to dump that down. I'm going to dump that down to about 30%. I can hear all the clickings lovely. Also, sorry, one other thing before I kick off as well. Controls and keybinds. I just want to check we've got, is it ore miner? Excavate. I've got set to my button 4 on my mouse. That's good. We'll probably come back and tweak some of these as we go. Cool. So we're going to create, that's wrong. We're going to create a new world. We're going to call it YouTube stream. So that reminds me that that's the one we're working from at the moment. Look who's here. Look who's here. It's really nice to have you here. Gosh, it's been ages, but you must have saw my ping on your Discord. So thank you so much. OMG indeed. I'm not putting up the camera for this playthrough because I'm really looking to record what we're doing in the game specifically. But hopefully you can hear me okay. Hopefully you can see the screen okay. But zoinks, it's so nice to see you again. It's been too long. I hope you're well. I hope everything's good. And I certainly hope you're still out there streaming as well on Twitch. Say hello to all the lovely people out there. You've been waiting. She's been waiting. I've been waiting. It's been so long. It's been so long. You know, I think I said it at the beginning of the stream, and you remember from the old days as well. The computer I was working with, I couldn't do anything, but I've just invested a good chunk of money into a new computer rig, so I'm able to do a little bit more now, and hopefully this kind of brings you a new experience in Star 17 streaming and things like that. Glad to talk to you too. Really nice to have you here. Cool. Okay, so yeah, we're in our bunker, Star 17's bunker, underground. Let's pop the little light on. And as it's YouTube, I'm probably going to need to tweak the brightness from Moody. Let's bump that up to a good 69% off its default settings. And hopefully that looks a little bit brighter for you all as well. I stream once a month. It's not a priority. That's cool. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to consistently do this myself, but certainly for this playthrough, I'd like to be able to do it live so that I can have a bit of two-way conversation as I play this game. Yeah, maybe I'll be on frequently initially, but maybe that will dribble down into less frequently as we go along. But I've got a little bit of time this morning, a couple of hours. My kids are at school, so I can play. I can play a little bit, which is nice for me as well. So here's our bunker. We start with what looks like a rather pink adventure backpack. I'm okay with that. I think that's a little bit of a glitch though, because it's not loading in its what would it be called? It's correct kind of color formatting and things like that. So Gaming Beast, if you're out there and you can see this, your mod pack makes my backpack pink, but I can interact with it. I can pop open the bed. I can sleep in it. I can interact with it. Let's see if we can put it on. So if I remember rightly, it is it Shift? And it should be on my back now. Let's just check that. What's it? Function F5. Yeah, there it is, sitting on my back. Nice and pretty there. That's an interesting camera angle. There we go, from the back. Beautiful looking pink backpack in this post-apocalyptic world. Cool. What do we got inside our treasure box here? We got a second adventure backpack. Not sure if that's supposed to happen, but we got a spare. It's nice to have a spare. Got a sword to get us started with as well. There's a... I wonder if these are random, because yeah, Paxel is good to have in the beginning as well. Let's grab a bit of food there. Put the monster jerky up. We'll take the armor to kick us off with as well. Don't need materials and you to kick off with. But anybody who is new to this game, that's going to play along with us. Good information inside these books. Highly recommend you read them if you've not read them before. I will probably come back to them at some point as well, as and when I need to refer to game guides about the mod pack. These mod packs contain something in the realms of 200 different, mods, essentially, all woven together into an experience. I believe this is going to be using a majority of different things, from Tinker's Construct to Galacticraft and things like that, really. More ores and all kinds of wonderful things. So if you need information about how some of these things work, and I am no doubt going to run into problems along the way, because I always do, either I refer to the internet or I have a look at the game guidebooks in the game, and that's gonna help us move things along as well. Let's put our poultry armor on so that we're not going out completely Skeletor nude, and we're going to take a look outside into this barren wasteland that is Earth, or what is presumably Earth. So I've got to remember to create some kind of recognizer so that I don't lose my bunker right at the beginning of the game. But what I will do is I will just make a little tower here. Maybe we'll give it a little bit of a T. We'll give it a T. So that it can be seen from a distance, and we'll whack a couple of torches on the top there, just so that signifies we're down here. We're down here. Looking at the game visuals, so you can see the screen, you can see the game. It's in a small box. I need to figure out how to make that full screen without stretching. Hello, zombie. That I will deal with in time. But yeah, we share this game now with zombies. Gaming while watching, sorry if I'm not shouting at you. That's absolutely fine. It's just great to have you here. What are you playing at the moment? Are you still playing The Witcher, or are you on to some other new games now? I remember back in the good old days, The Witcher was your preferred game of choice. And for obvious reasons, it's a great game. It's an incredible game. So we've got what looks like a slime island above, which is great. We're going to be able to get up there at some point and grab all the good stuff that's available in that area. There looks like there's a small village over there as well, which is going to be an incredible resource for wool and cotton early on. We've got a bit of wood around, which is also great. And using our Paxel and my nifty little excavate feature, we can just grab all that wood real quick. That's going to get us started quite well. Let's quickly dip over to that village over there and see what we can see. Maybe there'll be some loot we can get our hands on. Grab some more wood, because why not? We've got over a stack of that now in just 2 swipes of an axe. In fact, let's grab this stone as well, because we're going to need that to start to make our stone tools in a few. Why not? Let's grab this wood as well. Clear up the neighborhood a little bit. Right, there it is. Let's get over there. She finally finished The Witcher, everybody. The Witcher has been completed. So what we're on now then? Oh, you platinumed it. Nice. Very nice indeed. What's next? Cyberpunk? We moved on to the next CD Projekt Red. Got to figure out what to stream next. Minecraft's a great game. For obvious reasons. But yeah, there's so many games to choose from, right? Whatever you're getting the most pleasure out of at the moment, I'm sure will be your best selection. I'll have to now that I've got a bit of time in the daytime as well, so I can pop by and see you guys. Hopefully the old gang is still there, still around. Alright, cotton, wool and cotton. Let's see if they've got any here. Would be really helpful if it did. Usually there's like a little tented area that we can take advantage of. But it looks like this village doesn't have one. Lots of books, probably. Lots of library, lots of books. Which are going to come in useful later, for sure. Any chests in here? We got a ladder to the roof. Couple of apples. I think that's a dead apple, that one. Which is going to come in handy later on for actually reacquiring trees. That might be necessary for that to create saplings, which obviously this game will not have because everything is dead. We'll need to figure out a way to bring back you know, seeds, trees, you know, how we repopulate this planet. And one way of doing that is by using some functions in the game to analyze DNA and reconstruct it back into its previous form or other forms as well. So I think that's using the DNA splicers, and yeah, a lot of fun. A little bit later on, that'll be our kind of tasks, like I say, a bit later on when we need to. Okay, it's starting to get dark here, so we need to head back relatively soon. I wonder if there's any water in here. There is, so we should come back later and grab a few buckets of that for ourselves. Is there anything else here we can capitalize? Looks like there's another chest there. Nice, a piece of wheat. Again, with the DNA splicer, we might be able to do something with that. And yeah, we're definitely running out of night now. So I can see my little beacon over there. Let's head back to safety. Oh, there's a bunch of ice blazes there along the way. So let's sidestep around that. Make sure we don't get involved there, because they're just going to destroy us pretty quickly at this early stage. Wearing my leather gear. Also just realized that low on food, my run is not working. So let's eat the bread. That should give us something to work with again. Still talk to Becky and Braden all the time, if you remember them. Remember Braden? Absolutely do. Becky, not so much. Maybe goes by a different online persona, possibly, that I probably might recognize. There we go. Right, so we're back home, alive and safe and well. Let's look who's here, everybody. James Lee 85 has come to us. We have summoned him. He has arrived. Always nice to have the legendary James Lee 85 here with us on the stream. Has his own Twitch channel, as does Leonie in the chat, you can see, but Zoinks, she also goes by. But both these guys obviously rock out on Twitch. They play their various different games. For anybody, Becky's Macy, if that means it. Of course it does, absolutely. Always known her as Macy, so yeah, no, I appreciate that. But James, welcome. Nice to see you again, good sir. He's showing us the salute in the game chat there, in the chat. So 07s to all. I hope you're good, mate. Coming up to Christmas very soon. Hope your family is well as well. Oh, I forget how to take the backpack off on these. Let's check it out. Options, controls. Walk backwards, backpack. Nope. See, I had to raise a query about this in our Discord chat the other day because I completely forgot, and I was reminded exactly how dumb I was in removing said backpacks. But where is it? We can see it. It's on there. Do you know what? Never mind. I'll have to deal with that one later. But we do have a spare, so that we can dump that one down to at least have a sleep. Hop over in the old sleeping bag and jump on in for a good old kip. Yeah, I thought that apple might be dead. Weird when it does that. They kind of glitch out and you can't really do much with them, but it seems to have gone up there. It might disappear at some point, or it might glitch out and just do some weird and wild stuff. Right, so let's grab this rotten flesh. Let's grab some of these planks and let's begin to create some sustenance. We can make 8 drying racks with the wood that we foraged, and let's just shove them up here for now to dry out this rotten flesh. So that will dry out. That will become monster jerky that we can feast upon, and it doesn't give us any negative effects. So it's a great way of taking the flesh of the undead and making it edible in some kind of weird cannibalistic way. Thank you, Minecraft, for giving us something that would be morally wrong in real life. But then again, this is a post-apocalyptic world and we must do what we must to stay alive. Speaking of monster jerky, let's top up the health there by just chowing down on a piece of that. And what do we need to kind of kick things off here? We're going to need to obviously have a mine. We need to start getting some resources, some iron certainly. We're going to need obviously to figure out a way of kind of mass producing food. So maybe we could get from some zombies. Let's go killing some zombies. Let's see if we can get some any food drops out of these guys. Maybe a carrot or something might drop out of one of them if we are blessed and fortunate from the Minecraft lords. Back attack. Two zombie fleshes, but no carrots, unfortunately. Let's grab those arrows, grab that bone, grab that zombie flesh. It's all sustenance at this early stage of the game. There's some more over there as well. Little slime here, just cruising. He would have jumped down from up there. But we will remove of him for now. What else have we got around? There's another village over there. What I definitely should do is create a waypoint to the homestead, because I'm only going to get lost, as is tradition. I think that's B. No. Oh, B is backpack. Right, good. Good. We've solved that one issue that I had earlier. Waypoints. N. There we go. New waypoint. So let's call this one home. Exclamation point. And let's make it a solid red. Pink. Just like our backpack. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why the devil not? So there we go. We got our waypoint there, directing us back home for when I go adventuring. I can see some wool over there. Oh, like a dog with a bone. I need to go and get that wool, because we're going to need it at some point. There's a nice big flat spot here. I wonder if this might be a good area to build upon. Less maintenance for me to have to clear the landscape, certainly, but could be. We'll come back to that. Some ores and stuff just sitting on the surface there. I can see some iron over there. There's some copper and some aluminium. All going to be coming in handy. Here we are, a trio of zombies. Any of you boys got any carrots you want to drop? I'll take a carrot. Any carrot do. Seeds, if you've got them, I'll take them too. At least I'll take your zombie flesh. At least. I haven't played Minecraft in a while. I have been too lost in the lands of Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, I'm glad you played that one, mate, because I wondered if you would skip the MMOs. Oh, there's only a couple of bits of wool here. It must have all burnt off. Yeah, I wondered if you'd skip the MMOs, but I'm glad to see you playing it. And it looks like you're very far into it as well. So, how has it been for you? Have you enjoyed it? Hopefully you have. Oh, there's some more over here. That's good. That's water. That's ice. Freezerite. Obviously, there's been a meteor drop here. Yeah, that's another thing I have to deal with in this mod pack is the constant threat of meteors and asteroids. I'm going to need at some point to build a it's a little doohickey that diverts the meteors away. It's like a meteor. It's called a meteor shield. That's what it's called. That's the word I was looking for. James, this is modded Minecraft as per standard for me. Steve's Galaxy Reborn. I will put the information of this mod pack into the description at a later point. I was saying at the beginning of the stream as well that one of the things that's gladly brought me back to the world of streaming is the fact that I have invested a sizable sum of money into a computer. I built my own rig, and now I feel like I can join the PC master race. And obviously the things I wanted to be able to do, you know, with my streams in the past were always a dream in time, but now I can make that dream a reality and bring to you things which I would never been able to do in the past, really. So here we are. I'm also sans job, so I have a bit of time in the day to play as well whilst the kids are at school. He says, welcome to the high ground. And I'll tell you what, mate, it is the high ground. I was playing Ark Ascended, Survival Ascended the other day, and compared to my Xbox One S, I'm enjoying it more on the PC than I am on console. And just everything just seems to work better, feels better, looks better, plays better. I'm not saying it's better for everyone, but certainly for my experience, I've been enjoying it more. You're not multi-streaming to Twitch too? Not this time, but maybe I should be. I will probably need some... I need a re-crash course in how this all works, to be honest with you, mate. So... just kind of refiguring things out. I mean, the major reason why I'm doing this is because seeds, we want those, because I want to re-kick off this playlist. In fact, this might be a little bit of interesting news to some of you, but the mod pack creator of this mod pack specifically, his name is Gaming Beast, has labeled me as the one to watch, so to speak, for any referencing of his mod pack, you know, around media repositories specifically. So, you know, he's basically saying on his Discord and on his on his title page for his mod pack that if you want to see what this game looks like being played, click this link, and it links to obviously my playlist, my previous playlist. To get a good idea of what's going on. So when I heard that, when I learned that, I felt really bad because the Let's Play I was doing could be so much better. So I said to him, I'm going to start again. I'm going to do it again. And maybe this could be the one that your viewers come to watch to learn a little bit about the game. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to obviously create the content as well as introduce the game, talk about the mechanics, talk about the features, talk about the functions. So if anybody stumbles from that perspective of things, then you know they can see us here. And for those of you that are talking to us in the stream, you become part of Steve's legacy, because you know if that playlist gets used again in the future, then you yourselves will become stars of that show. So Leone, James, you've helped break ground today in more ways than you realise. I've not done multi-streaming either, but considering it, yeah, why not, right? You know, it's good to spread it out. You know, have your money in all different holes, so to speak. You know, diversify. That's the thing. Bring some new people, hopefully, to the stream. Maybe some new subscribers to all of those different content streams. He's a legacy, and Leone is a star. Both of them are superstars. I have to say it. And both of them are in themselves excellent streamers and definitely worth a watch. Leone, do us a favor, because you come up as your I think your actual prefix here. Put your Twitch names in, and then anybody wanting to catch these guys out in the future, I highly recommend it. James Lee 85 does operate as James Lee 85 on Twitch, but Leone, if you want to add, you know, your Twitch handle into here, highly recommend, guys, you go and check these guys out, because they are the business. So I've reminded myself how this works. Now we can take off our actual backpack and put our spare one back in the... that sounded like a meteor above, rather. Close that up before we smack it out. There we go. Chuck that back in there. This is the one we're working with. Okay, so as you can see, our zombified flesh has now become edible sustenance in the form of monster jerky. So yeah, good way to feed ourselves early game, certainly. There you go, Zoinks167 on Twitch. James Lee is he is as you see him. He is as you see him. He doesn't hide behind a moniker like I do, Star 17. He is the real Slim Shady. Those seeds are very precious. What have I got here that I can... Yes, get rid of that. Let's chuck that in there. In fact, we've got more chests, so let's expand the old Chester-Rooney to a double boy, and then that's not going to be a burden to us. Gonna need some tools. Certainly. So let's start there. Great thing about the backpack is it doubles down as a workbench. So let's grab some stickeronis. And I think this might be... Yeah, this is a usable pick. We might need to defer to Tinker's Construct at some point relatively soon. To get some decent tools. But for now we can work with this little chapo. And get some sleep. We can hear those zombies up there screaming. Screaming and moaning and gurgling and bubbling and whatever noises they make for themselves. I need a sword. That's what I need. I need to protect old Star from the wowzer men that are the Zombarondas. That's a spade, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that, because there is some things up there that are going to require a spade. You'll see in just a second. We've got a pick, and Let's just, whoops, daisy. Let's just grab what we need to make an axe as well. So we've got a little bit of everything. Shove that in there just in case any zombies decide to spawn in our little safety bunker. And that's another meteor above. I wonder what devastation that's left behind. Even more important that we start getting the meteor shields relatively soon, because those things are just going to decimate the whole landscape pretty quickly if I murder a stone axe. That's interesting. If I don't do something about it. Okay, so we got a fella on his way down to say hello. Get out of here. So yeah, as you can see, we've had a meteor drop right here. It's now left behind some obsidian for us. James Lee, I just remembered I was talking about you the other day. I had to explain to the wifey what a Jabel's dance was after she unknowingly did one. God damn, that rain is loud for me. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Certainly a downpour. It'd be really cool if this rain would collect in places as it drops. It would be a bit too much of the game to ask it to do that, but would be an interesting modded mechanic. Feel free to drop some carrots here, boys. No carrots. For anybody interested, actually I'll wait for this rain to stop before I explain what a Jabel's dance is to you all. Let's call it a mythical maneuver for now. A little bit like the Riker maneuver. But some could say it's legendary and should be entered into the motorist manual here in the UK. So this spade, this large stone shovel I've got, should be able to dig out all this aluminium. If I try and use the pick on it, it'll just bust my pick. That's a nice leather-bound zombie here. Audio's fine. You're perfectly audible over the rain. Cool. It's just me then. I'm wearing a headset, and goddamn, the rain is super loud. What have we got going on here? We've got some, it's probably salt. We need some sand at some point to make clay. Let's grab that wood, because why not? Wood is always useful to us. Some freebies on the ground here, some coal. Let's grab that coal. Again, if you're wondering how I'm able to scoop up everything in one smack like that, a lot of these mod packs include a mod called Excavate or Vein Miner or Ore Miner or whatever they're called. There's many different variants for what it is. It just takes a lot of labor time out of mining, certainly, and degrades your tool the same as if you were to mine out every block one by one. So I can just press and hold down a button that I've keybinded to my mouse, and it will just do it much quicker than usual. It's a nice little labor saving device, let's say, but you still get the negative properties, you know, so it's not, I wouldn't call it cheating per se, just saving a bit of time. There's another meteor drop somewhere. Still no carrots from these guys, but we are getting a healthy stack of zombie flesh. I'm not sure the health principles or the health properties of zombie flesh specifically, but as the only customer of that product, I can say that when you turn it into monster jerky, tastes like regular jerky. And now you have an Uber PC, you might be tempted to play Final Fantasy XIV at some point. I would be tempted to play Final Fantasy XIV at some point. Just as I'm tempted to play a lot of the games that I was unable to play previously. And again, you know, with an MMO like Final Fantasy XIV, best played on a PC. I remember playing it on the PlayStation, and while that was fine, you know, I think the experience is just so much better. You know, when you've got a keyboard in front of you, a mouse to the left or the right of you, depending on which way you swing. You know, just being able to make good use of, you know, a wide variety of hotkeys and things like that is almost important to an MMO. You know, using a control pad is just it's just such a headache. Does Final Fantasy XIV pay you for marketing? He says he wishes, and then they should. They should, James. You should get more money for saying positive things about stuff, almost like an influencer does. Let's grab this nice big fat chunk of coal here, because that's going to be useful. You can see there's these dense blocks of coal, which is just going to give us more coal basically, but the vein miner doesn't pick it up because it's classified as a different block, so I have to grab them separately. To anybody out there, Square Enix, you know, or anybody in the development or the production of Final Fantasy XIV or any other Final Fantasy game title, past, present, and future, James Lee 85 is an advocate of your products and should be brought into your marketing strategy to help spread awareness and positive reinforcement to the products in which you put out there and produce. And if my outreach on YouTube can help with that, all the better. I want this iron. Let's grab this iron. Maybe there's more underneath, so we'll do the old vein mine trick. Yeah, there was a couple of bits there. That was nice. We'll grab this one too. You might be wondering what these little blocks are here. Fossil. These are fun. At some point, we might be able to bring back items of the past. Items of the past? Yeah, like prehistoric ferns and dinosaurs. They have dinosaur DNA within some of the fossils themselves, and yeah, one of the mechanics of the mod packs that are installed here is the ability to bring back the dinos. Now you have to market Star, and I'll market you, and we are complete. Yeah, it'll be like a circle of marketing. I can be one of the many spokespeople for Minecraft, specifically mod packed, you know, game packs. Leone can be a spokesperson for, you know, maybe some more noble, you know, things that you're doing on your stream specifically. But and whatever game you're playing next, you're definitely the person I would go to for any Witcher specific information. And James is the Final Fantasy, you know, extraordinaire. So, you know, he is the Mont Blanc as one might call it, of, you know, real life. Cool, we got a good chunk of iron there. 20 pieces. I don't know why it says 15 there. 20 pieces of the good stuff. Some aluminium gravel ore. We got a little piece of nether rack. A little bit more cobs. We got a lot of coal there, which was nice. Got another bonio. Some arrows. More flesh. More wood. And dirt, which I'm sure will trouble us at some point. Fill our chests with unnecessary space. Hi, my name is Leone and I endorse Star 17 Gaming and recommend anyone to watch. Thank you for your endorsement. Hi, my name is James Lee and Zoinks167 is my favourite stream on the Citadel. There we go. And I endorse James Lee 85. He is the Mont Blanc of real life people translated into Final Fantasy characters. Although I'm pretty sure he would probably identify as something different. But there is no nobler what's the word, sage, let's say, within Final Fantasy than Mont Blanc himself. Himself, maybe a herself. I'm not sure of Mont Blanc's gender, but maybe that's something we can all debate over. What are we doing? Right, so can I have a sleep? That's something for sure. What do I got? I've got about an hour left of play before I need to wrap things up. I should probably get busy making some kind of homestead above ground that protects me from both meteor and zombie. And I'm still looking for one of those carrots. I can hear a bunch of zombies getting upset up here, so let's have a quick peek out. Oh, that one's armored up and got a bow. It's a hot shot. I was going to say who's going to go down first, but it was them. So we've got some armoured zombies marauding outside our house. See if we can cluster them together. Do some strafe attacking. That blood on the floor is mine, and I want it back. I want to put it back inside my body. No! Whoa, he flew at me there. Might have something to do with that skeleton behind. Alright, it's a little bit too hot for me out here. Especially now there's a blaze involved. So let's get back in the house. Maybe we can finish them off as they come down the stairs. If they get inside the house, that will be a problem. Here we go. Stay back. Oh, another one. Stay back. Any more? Let's recoup a second. Got arrows all over me, like some kind of pincushion. We are not looking strong at this point. Still rocking out our leather armor. Hello there. Just the one of you. For tea? Come for tea, have you? I think maybe you might be too tall to get through that little passageway. Right. Let's get this flesh processing for future eating. Put up the arrow, put up the bone. Um, yeah, like I said, we need an above ground home. But actually, before we do, let's see what we need for the meteor shield. So meteor shield, we need something called meteorite ingots. We need cobblestone, and we need some redstone. So you could make a little tunnel to that side of the entryway with a single block opening. Any zombies will get in there. They're in a little kill box, so you can hit them and they can't kill you. You could make a little tunnel to the side of that entryway with a single block opening. Yeah, okay, see what you mean. That's a good shout. So what you're saying here, James, is dig out a couple of blocks there. Dig out a couple of blocks there. And dig out one block there. And then if they do follow me down, I can just bop them on the head through this little hole here. And they can just look at me and take it. Because they lack the ability to swing a weapon of their own. Do we have a customer? Let's see if we can bring one down. Zombies! Come on, Zombo. Follow me. Right, so here we go. He's trying to get back up the ladder. He knows. He knows, James. He knows. He's gone back up the ladder. He knows. Don't you dare know. Okay, my sword just broke. You guys know too much. Might want to put a trapdoor there so little mini zombies don't run through. Oh, those mini zombies, yeah, they suck. They are quick and ruthless. Okay, we'll strip down your health quicker than you can. Quicker than Skeleton does. Alright, so got a few more bits of zombie flesh in that little soiree there. Let's put those up. So let's coming back to this again, this meteor shield. So meteorite ingot. So we need meteor chips. That's what we are looking for, meteor chips. Which can be found from fallen meteors, certainly. But I need to be able to get them out of the ground. And for that, I think I need... It could be iron. Iron tools, which we can do. So let's get a furnace going. Let's use this little section here just to dig out some stone. Let's put some light in here as well so that you know, our friends the zombies don't choose to make that their spawn points. Use our backpack to make a furnace. Good. We've got our iron. We've got plenty of coal. So let's get cooking. That's the way round we want to be. Stop for a bit of jerky. For those of you with a shrewd eye, if you look at the top right of the stream window, I wonder if you can see it, but frames per second, 630, 634, 637, It's a lot of frames per second, whereas before I was barely scraping 23 to 30 on some good days, which was making a very laggy experience for everyone involved, including myself. I was very frustrated by that. Now I wonder if this is a... Oh, yes, that works. Okay, good. There is kind of a mechanic within Tinker's Construct that after a very basic set of tools, it then says to you, no, you need to go and do this other thing to make tools. Otherwise, you know, everything else becomes ornamental. But it looks like this still has its abilities there. How are your eyes coping with so many images in a single second? I'm trained. I'm trained for this, I think. All of these little pixels going in my brain is prepped for it. But juggling this while streaming, that's a different plate spinning exercise altogether. So apologies if I'm wowsing out, you know, but that is the Star 17 gaming experience for everyone. If you're not wowsing out, you're wowsing in. I was going to say earlier, so before I get too far off the topic, James mentioned a Jable's dance. I said to you it is a mythical maneuver, and it should be entered into the motorist's handbook for anybody who is a driver, whether in the UK or any other country. I'd say the UK is very prominent though, because we have, you know, roundabouts. We're crazy for roundabouts. We have too many roundabouts in some circumstances. But the Jable's dance doesn't necessarily refer to a roundabout, but can be applied in a roundabout fashion. But if you are ever driving in a vehicle and you need to mount the pavement, let's say to get around a stationary vehicle or to avoid a large puddle, don't recommend you do that. That's probably against the law to do that. But if you need to deviate and almost kind of take two wheels off of the road and onto something else, that's what we consider in the business a Jable's dance. It's very important that when you're performing this maneuver, you explain to everybody in the vehicle that you're doing a Jable's dance. You have to say, I'm doing a Jable's dance as you go around the thing. And that in itself is the Jable's dance. You can also... And I have also called this the Jable's dance as well. If you circumnavigate the roundabout multiple times, either just because you like it or because you keep missing your exit, that could also be considered a form of a Jable's dance, but not the true Jable's dance experience. And there you have it. Right, we're looking for meteors. Actually, before I go out, let's get some more hardware to support our endeavors. So 2 irons for a sword. Let's get a helmet. Let's get a chest plate. And that doesn't leave us much left over. We should start a motoring school. We should start a motoring school. But unfortunately, I think the world would be ruined by our motoring school, and we would just have incidents left, right, and center, and people would complain. Right, we're looking for meteors. Anybody seen any? Anybody seen any meteors? We can't do anything with this obsidian because we need a diamond pick to get that stuff out. Maybe we should head... Yeah, that looks like there was a meteor drop over there. So let's see if there's anything we can see there. You are a zombie. I think that's just left behind water now. Yep. Yes, sir. Our waypoint's still there. That's good. Okay, so let's go looking for. Oh, look at this! Would you believe it? We've had a rather large meteor land right here. I don't believe we can get the chips out of this one unless it was burning and it recently landed. But this, where did that happen? Where did that one fall? This is a good sign because, as you can see, grass, 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 grass. And there could be a way that we could assign some dirt to allow the grass to spread its way towards our area, basically, and that is going to help us repopulate, livestock in the game, because they will spawn on large patches of grassy areas. So that's good that that's happened there. I think it would be a great opportunity for us to get that grass out. Hello, zombie. But we were looking for freshly dropped meteors and their chips. We're looking for chips. Because I could start building, but I know that one meteor will just destroy the good work that we've made. So it's worth us trying to get some defense set up. Okay, so this is a glitch that I have seen in the game before. Oh shit! If I go down there, that will kill me. But if I reload the game, it will restructure everything. So just very quickly, save and quit to title. We'll reload it up just so that I can showcase this to you. It's worse. It's worse. There it goes. Now it's rendering in. There we go. We've got our land mass back. Home is that way. We're going this way. So while a little glitch can be rectified and remedied very quickly just by, like I say, logging in, logging out. But don't try and cross it. Don't think for a second that the floor is there, because it is not. You will fall to your death and become part of the void. Hello? Where did that happen? I mean, fire is usually a good sign. Meteor has been here, but usually in larger groupings. The waypoint is still over that way. There's a headless zombie. Still would like a carrot from any one of you boys. This is an interesting little thing as well, an oreberry bush. That's an iron oreberry bush, the even more important oreberry bush, because that will be able to generate iron itself. I just need to place it down in a nicely lit area and it will generate iron for us. So let's see if we can scoop as much of this up as we can. Grab that. Gravel is going to be much needed as well at some point, so let's grab as much of that as we can too. A nice stack. Anybody seen any meteors? Didn't bring enough food out with me on this journey, so I should probably head back quite soon. But let me take this. Might come in handy, these bricks, for something, who knows. Have I missed the zombie? He just dropped a piece of iron. Aha, could this be? I think that's oil on fire over there. Check it out real quick, see if there's anything there that we can make use of. And then I should head back. Now if I had a bucket with me, which I don't, I could probably grab some of this oil and shove it in my backpack, which I'm not wearing. So that's not going to work either. But yeah, certainly a lot going on here. It's like an oil spill that is on a constant fire. Yeah, there you go, oil down there. Little oil pool. I said I was going to head back, didn't I? Let's grab these bricks and then we will do exactly that. Maybe we will be lucky to find a drop meteor on the way home. More villages over there. All right. Yeah, it's just starting to get dark as well by the looks of things, so we better hustle. We've got 893 steps to take, and running out of food, which means I'm not going to be able to run very soon. And it's going to get pretty hot here. Anybody else scared? I'm getting scared. It's getting pretty dark up in here. We have just lost the sun. I wonder if I can offhand. No. There's no offhand in 1.7 by the looks of things. I was going to say, I wonder if I can offhand a torch, just to give you some light as we sprint home. Another 400 and something meters to go. Please leave me alone, Mr. Spider. Same goes for you. Yeah, so definitely no more running now. Right down to three foods. So we better wish and hope and pray for some luck as we walk home. I can hear arrows. I can see arrows flying around. So let's zigzag a little bit. Maybe that will help. Make it harder for Mr. Skeleton behind us. Oh, that's a hit. Come on, Star. You can do it. He's running. Oh, he's got little skeletons behind him. That's worse. That's worse. We've got some kind of action cam here. Oh. No. I'm so close. "20 meters. Leave me alone." No. Yes, survived. Sleep. Yeah, we managed to get back alive after that. Blood all over the bed. But we're home, and that's the main thing. And we can feed ourselves again. And restock the zombie flesh. There. There's some interesting noise up there. So yeah, those bushes, I believe, grow best in dimly lit areas. But we'll stick them there. And over time, they will produce iron for us. Don't forget to eat. We got over a stack of rotten flesh there. That's nice. Some flint. There's that gravel we got. Those bricks. Some string. More torches. We need to make more torches. I don't think in this mod pack you can make the standard stick and coal. That makes an unlit torch, and then you need a box of matches to light them. I think you have to make stone sticks, stone tool rods it's called, but they look like stone sticks. And no, yeah, you used to be able to make torches that way, but I think we're going to have to make a matchbook. Or so standard torch needs glowstone and a stick. Redstone torch we know is that and that. That was a meteor drop. Glowstone dust and sticks for a glowstone torch. Unlit torch requires a matchbox, which is paper, which we have. We can make matchbox. Actually, we can do that. But only if you've got the paper, which is obviously going to be something that's not so easy to get your hands on. Right, where did that meteor drop? Hello, zombie. Hello, creeper. I have reticulated my splines and I'm back to fight. Some of you might be thinking, how is it that zombies can walk around in the daytime? They are day zombies, as per their titles, and have the ability to do so. No. Well, I heard the sounds of a creeper then. There's 4 zombies over there having a bit of a street party. Oh, 5. Another one spawned in. Oh. Skeleton down there. Okay. Well, maybe we abandon the idea of meteors for now until more have fallen. Or we run off in a different direction. That's the other idea, I suppose. Let's have a quick squiz up here. South southerly direction. Mushroom stew and a piece of bread. Now, if memory serves correctly, sometimes there is treats under the ground, but also explosions. Now, I have literally just busted that pick, so is that one? Yeah, I think it's the mossy stone ones. They're usually a big big hole in the ground, and then there'll be a treasure box hidden in the corner, but sometimes it's trapped, so you have to be careful when opening it. Maybe do it from afar or smash it out. Cool. Oh, sand. Beautiful. Let's grab this sand whilst we can. Fact. We've got like a forest here of different trees. There'll be all kinds of different woods here, including resin on some of these trees, and including some of these trees will be coal, pure coal. So that's cool. Got a troop of zombies inbound, so let's deal with these boys. Or girls. Boys or girls. And then let's make a crafting table real quick. Pop that down there. Couple of sticks, and that makes a shovel. And we should be able to make good use of that sand. So that is a rare resource in post-apocalyptic Minecraft, and will come in real handy when, yeah, we need to make clay. Which we will very soon. Grab that gravel as well. And this is a nice little spot for oil, so I might create a waypoint here, N. Just write oil. So that we can come back to that in the future. Now, some of these trees up here, let's check some of these guys out. I know I'm supposed to be finding dropped meteors, but there are wood variants here that get me all hot and bothered. As you can see, spruce. We love spruce. Okay, I've just busted my axe, so let's make another one. Alright, we haven't got time. Food. Save the stew, eat the bread. Right, let's try this again. So we need sticks. we need 1, 2, 3, and we've got ourselves an X. There's a trap under here. That little pressure plate there will probably have dynamite. There it is, underneath. So we can safely disarm this trap by taking out the dynamite. And then we should be able to open that up. Nice, there's a bucket in there. That's helpful. Plus, a bunch of wool here as well. We can also help ourselves too. Hello, zombie. I know the question that's on all of your minds. Who placed the trap? If we are but very few left alive in this game, who laid the trap? Who's putting them down? And it's a good question. I can see an acacia wood variant over there. That's exciting. We're losing sunlight, so let's move fast. Sometimes you will find a chest in a tree. Here is one of them. See if we can really quickly get in there. We got a piece of wheat and some flesh. Alright, home is 439 that way. Let's go, go, go. Damn, I wanted to get that spruce, but there's a blaze chilling in there. Oh, that's dark oak. There's another one there. Yeah, it still looks pretty dark. Let me bump the brightness right up to max settings in a second. Actually, we can do that now. Video settings, brightness. We are bright as it can be. Maybe that might help you guys watching at home in all the dark spots, which there is going to be many. Let's face it, this is Minecraft, and Minecraft is a relatively dark game. Aha, is this a meteor drop? It is. Right, let's just very quickly grab those chips. And get home, because this is a dangerous place. I may have just got enough chips to make the meteor shield. Maybe. Right, so to transform these, I have to put them in there, and I believe it's 1 for 1, and if that's the case, we just need 3 of these, don't we? Yeah, there we go, meteorite ingots. Great. So, meteor shield. 3. Redstone we need. Looks like I need to go mining. But that's good. We're on our way. We're on our way. We've got a bucket. That's good. That was a good little trip, that one. Plenty of wood, including dark wood, oak, spruce wood. We got some more gravel. We got some more wool. We got some sand. More bricks. There's those chips. Loads of coal. Some steak. Another piece of wheat. Some more irons. Stick that over there. You go down there. Mushroom stew can come in. Put you boys over there because we'll need you for later. And those chips might as well go back in there as well. Yeah, meteorite ingots. Just need 1 redstone. What do we got? 23 minutes left of today's stream. So let's see if we can get down and find some redstone. So I'm going to dig down here as far as we have torches to see. Let's see if we can stumble across some redstone. That's Certus quartz ore and also some iron in the walls. We'll grab that iron. Let's go this way down. Running out of light again. Last torch. What are we on? We are at 41. So we do still have many levels to descend before we're going to find anything useful. So I should go up and make some matchbooks so we can light some of these torches. Now, I could go out and get that glowstone, actually, and that will also give us the ability to make more torch. Oh yeah, they hurt if you walk into them. See the steak? Nice. Now, where was that glowstone? I think it was over here. There's a chest down there as well we didn't get to open up as well because of the zombie threats that we had. Yeah, it's just over here. Nope, that was a zombie's head. See a Stargate over there. James, this will excite you. In this game, variant, there is Stargates. And eventually, when we're able to reach different planets, different moons, we can put a Stargate between us and there and teleport between these two locations using the chevron alignment that is akin to the TV show Stargate. I will show you. Well, I can't show you now because there's a lot you need to do to get that working. But I can show you at least what the Stargate looks like in the wild. And there you have it. Have you ever seen such a beautiful circle in Minecraft before? Lovely. Yoink. Anyway, I was looking for that fallen glowstone. Where in heavens did it go? Where? Where did that fall? Aha, there it is. There it is. Oh, we left the bucket at home. Damn. Could have grabbed some water from this thing, but there's plenty of that around anyway. But yeah, glowstone can help us make torches or glowstone blocks, which in themselves is a light source. There was also a chip. So we're going to need to bust this chest open. Let's get all the good stuff on the inside. Some interesting looking things here. What do we get? Freezerite helmet. Croconite helmet. Chest plates, a sword. Look at that. Oh, more meteor chips, chocolate ice cream, freezerite helmet. I think I'm going to wear this one. I think this has got added fire immunity. Nice. And it's a lot better than, yeah, the ones that we're currently wearing. So that was definitely worth us popping back to find that. And we've got a nice new sword, which I think also gives fire aspect too. So yeah, you zombies better watch out now. Oh, we've had another fallen meteor over here. That's where one of those bangs came from. Chips for days. I think this one fell a while ago because they're all spent. But let's try... I know you can still get the chips from them. I think when they're on fire, you can get burning meteor chips or something like that, which will amplify the meteor shield later on. But managed to get 37 chips there. Let's see how good this sword is on you. There we go. I feel my confidence rising from within. We've got 14 more minutes. Hopefully, could be enough time for us to get down deep enough to find the redstone. Make a meteor shield. And that will set us up nicely for the next episode where we can actually get building our homestead. Stick that there. Another chest there. We've got 2 helmets. Respiration 3 on both of those. So would be good to take swimming. We've run out of space. So let us place another couple of chests in. Now let's see if this gives us enough light. I'm hoping that it does. Ouchie, ouchie. Need another pick. Ouchie. And asleep. I wonder if we can make no such thing. Whoops. Chuck that in there. Ah, see, that one went out. That's interesting. So yeah, relatively good timing. With these new torches. Do that so I'm not getting bitten by those things every time I walk in the room. Whoops. Actually, light's better on the high, so let's do that. You're going to end up becoming unlit now. Right, I just also want to open up the descent a little bit, so it's doesn't feel like I'm hitting my head every time I'm going down the stairs. Need to put some stairs in here eventually as well. Make the whole thing a lot easier. Is that uranite? Yeah. Or uranium, rather. Okay, and down we can go again. We are now 26. This is 1.7.1, so it does not benefit from the additional height and depth. And that's some of the Minecraft later brought in. So we are aiming for floors 11, 12 diamond level for our resource gathering. We're on 21 now. That's the sound of a zombie. Which could mean there's a chasm down here. Yeah, if I look at the map, you can see a big lava stretch. Hello, gold. Good to see you. What are you? Volcanic rock? More gold in the walls? $13 and $12. So this is the level we want to be on. And let's see if we can find some redstone. So we got lapis, which is usually a good indicator for diamonds close by. We've got osmium. And there's some redstone. Beautiful. Cool. We found the thing we came down here to get. Although just before we do, just because they say once you find lapis, diamond's not too far away. I think it's within 12 blocks or something like that. Let's have a quick squiz around, see if we can... Oh, hello. That's a fast spider. We got oil dripping from above as well, which means we're close to an oil. Oh, hello. Hello, skeletons. Witches and wizards. That's an experience bush. Definitely want that. That is permafrost. Which can also drop some fun things. Silver. Careful not to get lost here. Yeah. It came from there. Grab this redstone. It's osmium. More iron bushes. This is good. We'll use silver. Aluminium. Lead. More silver. Right, I think I'm going to patch up that hole just so that bad stuff don't make its way through to our little spot. This is where we found the lapis, so let's just dig a few blocks this way just to see if we can see that diamond. More of these permafrost things. What do we get there? We got some skulls, we got some books. I'll take it. Some gravel. A bit more redstone. And some lava. Some lead. Alright, I think we have sated our curiosities enough. Grab that iron on the way. We had some more bushes here, didn't we? 3 of them. So let's stick them down. Although I think these are struggling to grow because they do need a bit darker, a bit more of a darker setting. So let's just do this. Pick a darker spot. Dense fossils. If I make I thought that broke. I might be able to fix that on an anvil or something, but a legendary pickaxe had extra damage, speed, crit, and durability. Interesting. Yeah, chucking some of this stuff up. Make some space a second. Now with these berry bushes, just grab some more sticks. If we make some redstone torches, I think that produces a small amount of light. Enough to keep the enemies at bay, but also enough for these to thrive in as well. I'm going to need another pick, so let's take that. Could it be legendary? Let's find out. It's regular. Yeah, just finish off this little cut in I've done. And then we will go 1, 2, 3, grab these ones over here. Four and 5, and then put our redstone torch yeah, we'll see. Let's see how that changes things, I guess. Maybe if we stick a door there, that might knock some of this light out, and oh yeah, as you can see, it's a lot darker in there now. But it should be enough not to spawn enemies anyway. And then let's also grab that one. And make a door. So door goes there. You go there. And yeah, over time they should grow up and we should be able to harvest their good stuff out of them. Cool. We've got just enough time to do this. So we'll grab the meteors. I've just thought of another application for these meteorite ingots. We can make armor out of those, which have the power to magnetize, so they can obviously bring things to you that you mine and harvest, which makes things a lot easier from having to run around and pick things up yourself. But here we go. Let's meteor shield. So we want cobblestone. We need the redstone. So we have cobblestone. We have the redstone. We should have everything we need to build this now. So it was like that, that, and that. Meteor shield. Achievement get. We are covered. Whoops. So in theory, if I put this down anywhere, it should block the comets from hitting our general area. And then if I add these things, these red things here, that should increase the power and the range of the meteor shield as well. So what we'll do on the next episode is we will go to that nice flat spot of stoned area outside. We'll bring this meteor shield with us, and then we'll build a house out there, or build a home out there, worthy of a space endeavor. So it will be nice and large. It will be expansive enough to hold all of the things that we're going to need to do through our journey into this adventured mod pack. And yeah, that would be our plan for next time around. Anyway, everybody, this is Star 17 Gaming. Thank you very much for joining me today, James and Leonie. If you're still on the stream, still in the stream, it's nice to have you both with us for our maiden voyage, so to speak. And hopefully we can catch you again in the future, as well as anybody else who may join us for this wonderful mod pack. Until then, though, take care, everybody, and goodbye to